Hey, what's up, YouTube? Part 2 of my WP Altoy C14. Did a little bit of work to it. Got the tires back on. Did a little couple things to the body. Got a scale guy in here or whatnot. His hand moves here. The other hand's on the steering wheel. Um, Still working on the suspension part, but figured out something. What I did for my servo is I just ended up putting a 110 scale servo in there. It's made by Red Cat. Has a lot of torque. Does pretty good. I can give you a little demonstration of it. Show you how it is. Body comes right off. And there's my body. There's my guy that I got going on in there. Get a closer look to him. It's just a little scale guy. Looks pretty cool. Looks alright. Still have the hood, it goes up and down. By the way, I didn't share that in the last video. I ended up just putting a door hinge in here and hot gluing it. Give you a better view of it. There it is. Works pretty good. I might fabricate something better in the future, but for the most part, looks alright. Onto the truck. Did a little bit of changes to it. Got the Traxxas TQ receiver. Ended up putting the servo in, and here it is. So it's made by Red Cat Hex Fly. It has metal gears, strong. Couldn't really find a good way to mount it up. Ended up putting a lot of hot glue on it. Put the tires back on for all y'all so you can see a little bit better. I'll go ahead and plug up a battery to it. Give you a little demonstration of what I got going on for steering. A little bit better. A lot better than what I had. Running like just a low nickel battery for now. Nothing too special. Here we go. So with the body on, it's kind of looking like this. I could pop the hood, get full access to my transmitter, ESC's in there. Everything's kind of tacked down right now, so it's not moving around. So that's easy access, that's pretty good. Let's see how the steering is now. A lot better. Got full control. Do it with the body on. And let's see how it looks with the body on. See what kind of look we're getting here. Alright, let's see. So it's gonna be interesting climbing it, but it's working. I got my steering where I need it. Onto the suspension. So back shocks, found a way to adjust them. What I did was pop the cap off, took this spring out, and on the stem, if you can see real closely here, there's threads right there. Alright, so those threads gave me, I measured 3 millimeters on each side. Did the same thing over here. A little bit more, it's a little bit better. So here's what it's doing. I got a little bit more clearance. I can work on that though. It was way worse before. I was getting about right there. Now I'm getting like about right there. So that's a lot better. Everything else is hooked up. Still got to do my front shocks. I'm gonna find a different way to get these in. What I'm using are these. These work pretty good. I got these on eBay. I think they were about 10 bucks. I can still put them in on the back. I got 4 of these, so I might do that. I think that's gonna give me about a millimeter more in the back right here. So, but it's definitely flexing a lot better than it used to. So I could definitely play with it a lot more. And again, guys, I want this thing to crawl. I really do. I want it to crawl, and I have other crawlers. It's not going to be 1/10 scale crawling, but it needs to go through river rock. It needs to crawl like about $200 worth. That's about what I paid. All right, so it's just a little update. Again, I'm running a trackless remote and transmitter, so that's working out pretty good. Next project I'm doing is over here. This ain't the next project, but something I got going on. This is from RC 4-wheel drive. This is just buckets for all the lights, putting in new lights in. That's another project I'll do later. But my next video is going to be on this 2-wheel drive rustler made by Traxxas. It's pretty cool. Does pretty good. Got a 3S lipo in it. Has a brushless motor. And this is actually kind of funny because this isn't the original brushless motor, but it seems to be doing good. It had some gear setting that needed to be done. But I kind of pretty much took care of that. Just had to adjust the back spur gear, and now it seems to be doing all right. So soldered on XT60s, which work pretty good. All my stuff runs on this, by the way. So any of my videos, you're gonna see this going on. Did make a little something homemade for the body, because I do hate to lose the connectors that run the body and whatnot. So what I've done, and I've done this for other RCs, is I run a little something with a wire, and Proline, I know they make something, but let's see here. This hooks up there. This goes here. That one goes there. And this actually has a swivel on it. It moves. Trying to do it one-handed, sorry. Anyway, that moves in the middle. These connect there. So I'm never losing my connectors. And all it is, guys, it's just wire. Pick blue, go with the body. Pull it off. You're never losing your connectors. And this is a little something I came up with. But there it is. Anyway, we'll run this on the next video. Probably take it to the park. It's running Pro lines on it. I think these are the Caliber Edition series wheels. It's pretty smooth, does all right. Pops wheelies. It's not 4-wheel drive, which most of my stuff is 4-wheel drive. This is actually my only 2-wheel drive that I have, but it's fun. Sometimes people come over. It's something fun for them to play with, and you know, because I don't care about it much. Easy to fix, and if it breaks or crashes or whatever happens, it's easy to fix. But that'd be in the next video. Anyway, back to my WLP toys. Thinking of some new ideas for this body. Got metal rock sliders on it, and these are actually pretty nice. Did a toolbox, put a couple little stickers in the back, try to make it look pretty scale looking. I do have lights for the top bar here. Did one little sticker in the back window, but there's the guy driving. Looks pretty cool. There's my yellow fender that, you know, broke the original one. Had to put a replacement, but looks okay, you know. For a cheap toy, most of my toys cost a lot more than this, but this has been fun. I liked it. WLP Toys, they put this out for people that are just getting into it or may not be able to afford RCs and crawlers or whatnot. And I mean, you know, I can afford the much more expensive ones, but this is still fun. They did make a nice body for it. On my last video, I said I was gonna put stickers on the shocks. This is what I came up with here. I think they say JC. Let me clear that out. There we go. These tires are not the original tires. Actually, what I've done on these are, there's wheel adapters on this. And these are running 12 millimeter hex. As you can see them, they're in there, the red part. And I'll do a video on those and where I got them from and everything. But I'm thinking it's a lot of metal down here. I like these axles, but it's not too realistic looking. I'm thinking about maybe taking the axles back off and maybe heating them up, getting that chrome finish off or that nickel finish, and maybe like a flat black on it. Maybe that if the axles are black, that might change it a bit, because I also want it to have a good real appearance. And I have too much chrome underneath there. Not many real colors in real life have that. And again, here's my double chassis that I did on my first video. It's still holding on, still doing good. It still has a lot of power here. I mean, even with this not here, if I go to squeeze this, it's not gonna bend very easily. So this is, I'm hoping with all this all together and running, I'm gonna get my torque here. One of my bars came loose here. Just playing with it still, but it's getting there. And I'm pretty serious on rebuilding this and getting it going. This is my first success with the servo, so real happy about that. But I'll make another video. Definitely gonna keep working on this and get this going for you guys. Tires are not glued, just so you know. They sell these on eBay. You get a set for like $8. That's with rims and all. Not the wheel adapters. I think those are like 10. So for about $20, you can get wheel adapters with rims and tires. So that's not a bad deal. I will glue these because this is going to be torquing. And if this engine doesn't torque enough, I will change this engine out and put something stronger in. But it's definitely coming. So I'm going to keep on doing it. So like and subscribe if you like the video. Comment. Again, if you guys know something I don't know, go ahead and share it with me. It's my first real build with a cheaper toy, so I'm trying my best here. You gotta have a lot of patience for it, I do understand that. But it's fun, and if I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't even do it. So, like and subscribe. YouTubers, see you later. Bye.